I think I had like the perfect family until my dad died. But so my uncle, my dad's brother, and the siblings, they all started like kind of like getting a little distant or fighting. And which I don't know if we're gonna blur his name or not. I want him to. I want to have him on the podcast.
Who's that?
The guy who killed my dad.
No.
The guy who killed my dad. I'm thinking
Fuck
about
that kid.
I thought about having him on the podcast.
19-year-old DUI. Liam's mom let him off because she didn't want to ruin two families. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. See, that's
I
the
get
thing.
where you're coming from. It's from a different level, obviously for you, because you'd like to hear it. I'm sure that kid's fucked.
I wonder how he's doing sometimes. But my mom and him almost text every Valentine's Day, the anniversary of my dad's death.
I would fucking kill him.
Dude, everybody wants to kill this guy. Everybody wants to kill the guy who killed my dad.
He knows
my
that.
Uncle wanted to. My aunt.
No, they didn't wanted to.
Kill him.
They do. They still do. I would.
And they still do. I don't know if my brother does. I don't know his feelings on it. I want to have my brother on a podcast, but I thought about having him on a
letting
podcast.
it, but fuck.
But dude, the craziest thing is the guy who killed my dad.
Crazy phrase to have to say, dude.
It is insane. But the guy who killed my dad about 15, 16 years ago, when I was 10 years old, I stood in front of Fox 8 News, I shook his hand, I hugged him, and I forgave him. Do you remember that?
I would have fucking stabbed him.
On live television,
I would. If it was, I understand that you.
I forgave the guy. But here's the thing: is I just was
if
like,
that guy
dude,
would have punched my dad, to this day I would fucking stab him. I think.
Dude, honestly, like
him,
that's
I would fucking kill him.
the problem is that is the cause of all my like trauma and like my OCD and ADHD and any problem I have in life. It's because I could blame it on that guy, but it's just like I like feel like I can't blame him for some reason. I just feel like it happened. I don't understand.
I get that. Yeah, like there's
right?
things you can't like. Maybe that was it. Maybe he would have died in a car accident 3 feet down the road.
Right. But the thing is, I feel like then I'm
but
just playing...
holy fuck, dude.
I feel like I'm playing the victim mindset then. I feel like I'm trapped in the victim mindset if I'm blaming everything on this one guy who killed my dad on accident. You know?
Accident, but fuck that guy.
Accident, but he did have drugs in his car, and he had I don't know if he had a DUI
drunk.
or whatever, but like, it's
drunk.
just like...
He was drunk at fucking 8 a.m.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was drunk in the morning.
If he was drunk, I don't know the details on that. Maybe
I
my mom
assume
didn't tell me.
probably what it was. He was drunk at night, slept somewhere, and then was driving home because he blew alcohol. He blew alcohol.
I didn't even know that. I don't know if my mom even told me that part.
All right. Well, sorry, Sandy, but that was I was always told that he had alcohol in him. It wasn't like he wasn't fucking
Yeah.
blaze drunk with like an open container or something in his car, but fuck that guy.
But
what's his name?
Fuck,
that name sucks.
It's like a villain name. It's a villain name. It sounds like he's a villain that killed someone's father. Does it not? It's like yeah, I don't know. But so pretty much my mom and him went to court. And my mom went without my uncle. And I could not know all the details because I'm the kid. My mom, it's her business, not mine necessarily, because it's her husband, it's my dad. It's more her business than mine.
And you were 10.
And I was 10.
If I was like 18, I would be fucking
yeah,
in
I
there,
would understand it and stuff. But so pretty much my mom went through the court case for her husband who was killed and like forgave the guy because he said he saw his mom kill himself in front of him. And hey, I don't know if it's true or not, but my mom, she got struck with emotion about it and said, you know, he said, and now your husband's face replaced my mom's.
I thought it was under the line of, again, your mom can correct me at some point. I thought it was basically why ruin two families. You know, your family.
Could be that,
yeah.
You were like a see the.
No,
thing
I'm
is,
saying like not like I'm like saying like in general. It was more like.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah,
awful.
for sure. Yeah.
But why are we this 19-year-old? Why are we gonna put him in prison for life?
Yeah.
it's already said and done, which horrible to say.
Yeah, he's
horrible
already
to
dead,
say.
you know?
To where
There's
it's
no
like
bringing him
kind of like he's gonna pay. He paid his price, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think he maybe went to.
No, dude.
No,
the guy,
I'm sure he paid crazy money because I think he had DUI,
no,
like
dude,
things like
here's the
that.
craziest
Well, I thought he was
thing.
charged with like DUI manslaughter.
No, dude, the craziest thing about the guy who killed my dad is he was 19 years old, hit and killed my dad on the job on Valentine's Day, and all he was charged with was like 3 months of house arrest. Yeah. That's it. No jail time, nothing. 3 months of house arrest. And now, you know, it sucks because I do think about him like, now this guy has a kid, and the kid has a dad, and the dad's going to raise him, and I didn't have a dad. That's the thing that fucks me up the most, I think.
Yeah.
Is where I'm like, that kid has a dad, I don't. But his dad took away mine.